Hey guys, we're in Blauvelt, New York, and I'm about to install a humongous flat screen TV. I don't even know what brand it is. All I know is it's big, and I'm gonna figure out the rest on the way. So I'm glad you're with me, and let's check it out. You pay that kind of money, what kind of box you get, bro. I know, right? If you don't, you see, they put that right there at the top.
So people
that, yeah, you don't,
see it, yeah.
Yeah, in case we need it, we can leave it on the floor. Okay, and then this guy. I think this is the back.
That's the back, yeah.
Or is it the front?
No, this is the front.
Yeah, they should protect the front, but I'm not 100% sure yet.
No, because the box says that that's the front.
It does?
Yeah.
Where does
If
it
you
go?
look at the, pick this up.
I mean, they should have the front protected more.
Yeah, right here, right? This is the protection right there.
Good. So we can take off, this is stable, we can take off the top.
Okay.
And we can take off the side. Alright? It is the front, you're right. Take off the side. Good. Now we can take off the back. We can put this outside.
Okay.
So these are for mounting in the wall. The lag bolts, they go into the studs. And these are actually, because this television's made abroad, these are metric. Every one of these is metric. They give you some washers, and then they give you the metric screws. So we're gonna try to match up the right screw with this bracket and the right spacer. We might need a little bit of a spacer, so we'll figure that out. Okay, so these bigger, fatter ones. Okay, perfect.
Want to see how far it goes in?
Yeah, let's see how far it goes in. That's actually not a bad idea, and then we can see from there what kind of spacers would be appropriate. We're gonna need some kind of spacer there, I think. Okay, yep. So it'll be a little bit loose, but we need a minimum spacer. So just the little thingies here. Set my torque. That's it. And I also check it by hand. You always want to check by hand. If you make sure it's tight, yeah, that's tight. In other words, that thread is not hitting the back, because if it hits the back, you're not assured that this thing is tight against here.
Yeah.
That's what you want to be sure about. So it's better to put a little bit of a spacer than rather have the thread hit the back of the thread.
Yeah.
Because then you're just forcing the thread into the thread.
Yep.
The male and the female. They don't want to fool around, man. That's it.
They shouldn't.
So this hangs, and this also is the lock. We have to open it, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Before we we'll do that after, but I just show you. Show the thing. Yeah, so this opens and closes, and that's like the lock that keeps that TV's not coming down. Yeah, so that's, even though he would take an earthquake to drop it otherwise, but still. All right, so now I'm gonna do this one. Slide the TV over there. Okay, cool. So we can see. Always apply back pressure when you're screwing in. Because normally, I'm just saying in general for these people, normally you're not gonna have a customer here to help you. So you always wanna make sure whenever you push onto a TV, especially if it's standing. Normally what I do actually is I take it out of the box and I lay it flat on the floor.
Yeah.
I put a piece of styrofoam or a carpet and take it out. Because the lower models, they don't have like this stand-up box.
They don't, yeah.
You gotta put it on a couch. And a couch is actually comfortable, or like a
bed,
stool,
yeah.
yeah, or like I would put it on that carpet. You can't break it like that. It's already down on the floor. So, and once again, take this out. All right. So actually now this part is completely ready, and we could just turn it around and slide it over there and get it out of the way. Because now we're gonna make some holes, and we don't want anything to get dirty, dusty. So the TV is done. And you always write the measurements down. So I wrote down 76 wide, 43.5 this way, and then I put 21, okay, from the top of the TV to these holes right here. So I know the top of the TV to this hole. I know the top of the TV to this hole is going to be 21 inches. Okay, now let's start making some lines here. I'm going to call the right side of this plate the center, based on where his couch is. Maybe even a little closer over the outlet. Okay. And I'm going to check my level. And we're going to make sure it's level and draw a center line there. Okay. First thing we do. So we got that center line. I always bring an extra eraser. I love this eraser. Because you know what? Sometimes the customers, this is all like vanity, man.
Yeah, it's all picky.
It's not like they even care about using it. It fills the space of their home in a way that like, it's like a designer home. It's above the mantelpiece.
Yeah.
I've had customers tell me it was 2 millimeters off. We had to fix it.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyway, so this doesn't really give you any idea where. We have to put it a little more towards the right. Okay. So I hit it just right there on the edge of the stud. I want to come over just a little bit, maybe about a ½ inch or 1/4 inch, and hit the main part of the stud. Stud is 1.5 inches. All right. That's just experience. Or what I'm thinking while I'm installing. what's going through my head. What happens when things go wrong? You know, with all of that, part of it. So once I get those 4 holes done, I actually like to clean up the wall a little bit. Usually my dirt work is done. That should be it for the dirt work. You know, it is really the defining, you know, out. So I can go back, if customers fussy about their walls, you want to go back and just, you know, they'll never see this, but maybe they'll put wires back here one day or something, and, you know, or they'll take it down, and then they'll know. So I try to clean it up, make it look good, okay? So this works for any mount you do. I'm talking to the camera. Any mount you do, this works. So this doesn't really give you any idea where to put the holes in the wall. But as soon as you put this, so this part always says up, right? And this part is the part that goes on the TV. And then somehow I'm going to have to measure from the hole to the top of the TV. So let's say this now is on the TV where it ought to be. That's going to be how it's going to sit, right there. Okay, hold the TV, and I'm just going to measure from the top exactly more or less to the hole, 21 inches exactly, okay? And then the template will tell me everything else I need to know. So I don't need to know the distance here. Just you have some sort of reference point. I need 21 to the top. That's it. And then you can put this down, and we'll keep going with the installation on the wall. Okay. Ratchet. Okay, we'll try one out just for the heck of it, and make sure that. So as I said, you know, having this washer is really important. Okay, that's what you want right there. Okay, those are going to go in there. You got everything ready to go. Okay. And this one, I didn't put the washer, so I'll take it out. You basically want, when you're done, when you walk away from this job, you want to know that this thing is tight. You want to walk away knowing it's tight. That there's no way this thing's coming off. All right, so let's see. This one, we're gonna put it somewhat like right there. Line it up like that. Okay? Give me a second. I'm going to line this side up. Okay, good. So hold it more or less like that. Okay. Let's put one here. Don't worry about level or anything right now. Just getting it in. Here. Let's switch sides just for safety. Come on this side. Okay, good. Oh, I made a mistake.
Wow.
What did I do wrong? I put the arrows down, they're gonna go up. That sucks. I've done it before, but not often. Alright, it's Saturday, we're allowed to make a little mistake. Okay, no big deal. We didn't tighten. Luckily I saw it now and not before it was tight, right?
It has your name on it. But it's not cold, right?
No, but I don't like it cold. That's good.
Okay, good.
That's why it's got my name on it. part I actually like to use gloves, because I just don't want to touch the TV. This handle is made so that you can lift the TV right from that gap over there.
Right here?
Yeah, and you want to make sure, you know, keep the styrofoam down, put your foot on the styrofoam or something like that. And the game plan is to get the top, these top things right on that hook.
On this one.
Right, exactly. Ready? 1, 2. Yep, up, come on, you can do it. A little more. And knee. Okay, beautiful. Good.
This is cool.
It does look really cool. I'm gonna say goodbye. See you. Take care next
Take
time.
care.
Till
Thank you
next
so
time.
much.
Call me if you need
Yeah.
me. It looks beautiful.
Hey guys, Lawrence Tweetu here with DIY Superstar. We are heading to Blauvelt, New York to install a humongous TV. I don't know much about it, but all I can say is it's big. So let's check it out. And thanks for being with us.